Hello, let's do connections for Thursday, May 15th. All right, I'm seeing Madrid and Seville. These are both cities in Spain, but I don't see other cities. So let's move on from there. You have a grounds, a foundation, a basis, and a reason. This is just the impetus to do something, I guess. The justification, maybe. Is there another one? I guess grounds and estate could go together, but I feel like that's probably not what... But I feel like that's probably not it because I don't see enough other options for that. So I'm going to submit this one. Rationale, okay. You have the butterfly effect. We have other effects in here. I'm not seeing it. But what else would butterfly go with? You have butterfly knife. What is Madrid going with? Real Madrid. I don't see other, like, soccer teams in here. Ice and slush go together. Could have, like, a slushy and icy. Or just have, like, ice, you know, floating in water or slush. I'm not sure, but I don't see other things that would go with that either. If you had Real Madrid, you could have the real world. I mean, they're different words, but they're spelled the same. You have the real deal. Real estate. Maybe that's it. Real flute, real crust, real best, real ice, real slush. I think this is real blank, but it's not pronounced real with Madrid. That's real. But I think that's what they're going for. It is. All right. It's a little tricky, but I'll take it since I thought of it. All right. What's Seville going with then? Or Bess? I haven't considered Bess at all. It's a name. Is there something else that Bess means besides the name? Like Bessie? I don't know. You have the crust of a pie. You can have like powdered sugar. These ingredients for something. But I don't see anything else like that either. Flute's an instrument, does it have another meaning? I feel like it does, but I can't think of it. Powder could be snow, and ice, obviously these are things maybe you could like ski or skate on. Does flute have something to do with that? I don't know about that. Can snow have a crust? This is what I get for growing up in a desert. I don't know all the terminology around snow and like just winter sports. And maybe slush. I feel like these four go together now. I've talked myself into it. Let's try it. All right, types of snow. All right, yeah. That one took me a bit just because I've literally been in falling snow maybe 10 times my entire life. And most of the time it just melts as soon as it hits the ground. And then butterfly, Seville, Bess, and float. I have no idea. Blue is purpling. Last words of famous opera titles. Okay. I never would have put that together. I know nothing about opera. But I got a perfect, so it doesn't matter. I always like that. It feels like for like 4 or 5 perfects in a row. I'd have to go back and think about it. I know there was one fairly recently where I had one mistake. But yeah, it's been on a pretty good run lately. 3 out of 5. Yeah, that makes sense. 3 out of 5, a little bit harder than yesterday's, although I'm super early. So we'll see how these numbers look later. Everybody getting purple, or not purple, yellow first. Not everybody, but the vast majority. Let's take a look at ever. So yeah, everybody's getting yellow and green. Although green was hard for me, but you know, I'm an outlier there. And then purple and blue, it's pretty much what people are having trouble with, if they are having trouble. Yeah, even among losing games, most people are getting yellow and green in some order. Spanish geography, I mean, Madrid and Seville, yes. Estate is just... and world are just generic words. It has nothing to do with Spain. When I see the word estate, if I think of a country, I always think of France anyway, because of the 3 estates with the French Revolution. Opera classics, if that's a category, I never would have gotten that. Is Madrid an opera of some kind, or at least in the title of an opera? No idea. Grounds. Deal, I can see Deal kind of going in with those 3 a little bit. I don't know if I would have done it, but I can see you talking yourself into it if you're looking for something. So yeah, it's fun. It's interesting that there's so many yellows where people are making mistakes this high up. People chasing yellow, not knowing what the 4th one is. Anyway, my streak continues, so that's fun. If you are enjoying my videos, remember to leave a like, subscribe, follow. Also, check out my Discord channel. If you're on TikTok, shoot me a DM. And if you're on YouTube, it should be in the description of the video. And let me know how you did today. And if you're interested in my Wordle Solve, it should be coming at the end of the video in just 1 second.